Welcome to Alaskan Reactions. Here again today with Carrie.
Germ.
Yes. I love going by that. Please call me that.
Jeremy, the dude.
Don't call me that either.
Jeremy, my dude.
Okay, that's all right. I can handle that.
I'll take you as my dude.
My dude, that's good. You don't watch this show, but the show this sweatshirt is from, a guy says my dude in it. It's a show called Shoresy. It's about hockey.
Oh, then I love it.
Yeah, and a guy says my dude. So that's awesome that you said that. There was a connection from my sweatshirt to your brain.
My dude, send him some merch.
Yeah. But
from my dude.
From our friends from the north, well, we're not in the lower 48, so our friends to the east, actually, Canada is. To our friends to the south, the Warning, the sisters from Mexico. Yes.
Do we have to explain the lower 48 to the people over in Europe, across the pond? I don't know if they would understand lower 48.
If you look at a map of the United States, you just have, there's 48 contiguous states.
Not the normal map. The Good Morning America map.
Right.
Map.
Or a globe. How about look at a globe?
Yeah.
There's the 48 contiguous states. Then southwest, there is Hawaii, the islands. And then up north, kind of attached actually to Canada, is Alaska. So we call it the lower 48.
Canada's attached to us.
There's the contiguous states.
I live here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot more of Canada, so I feel like we're kind of attached to it. But either way.
That's true.
We're all connected, North America.
We all came from dirt.
Right. There we go. And we go back to dirt.
I think we went from... I believe in God. No, I'm going to freak everybody out. What's up?
Let's go back to the warning.
Let's go back to warning us about good music.
Right. We're doing live from the Pepsi Center again in Mexico City.
Is this how old they are now? 23?
Yeah, it's one of them. I think they're 25, 23, and 20. It doesn't matter. They're in their mid to early 20s, all three of them. They are awesome. And the song is called 23. And I'm excited because I don't listen ahead to any of the warning, so it's brand new to me as well. I don't want a timeout. Let's do it.
Why does it look like it says Eat Pepsi Center?
Oh, because it's something at the Pepsi Center. That's funny. Live at the Pepsi Center, I bet is what it is.
Live at the Pepsi Center on our
but
end. I don't know if it looks for them too.
No, because they can't see it yet, but we'll bring it over.
Between the E and the N. No, it's good. No, we're good.
Well, I want them to be able to see if they can see it down in the lower left corner. It looks like it says Eat Pepsi Center.
Wait. Right here, it says Eat the Pepsi Center. Or just
Eat Pepsi Center. All right, it's called 23.
And me? No.
They went bankrupt.
Good. It's a story. We should make another podcast.
Oh, jeez. They're at the Pepsi Center, Coke.
You better turn that around. Coke sucks. I shouldn't say that. Coke, you're fine. You're mediocre.
I looked at you same as before. What had changed, I do not know.
It's my favorite.
But the thought of you were played in secret. It hurt me, but I asked for more. Falling down your rabbit hole, I kept on biting back what I was feeling. I closed my eyes and you were there, innocently unaware. Stop, tell me, break my heart for all I care, as long as I get to be there. Stop me, tell me, is it all?
I love her.
Is it wrong?
I love her.
Yeah.
Is it wrong? It kills me when you're gone. Is it wrong? Is it wrong?
Every time with these girls, right? There's never a miss. There's never a miss. What I really enjoyed about, if you don't mind if I jump right in.
Please.
What I really enjoyed, as we talked about, I cheat on you with a lot of other people on these reactions.
Never
So
been
I've done
cheated on before. It made me smile. Yes.
So I've done a lot of The Warning, and
I love
so far most of it has been either a rocker or
Yeah,
or
or
a ballad,
ballad.
and
Yeah.
this was a mid tempo, so I liked it. It was a bit of a mid tempo.
Kind of right in the middle of those two.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
do like that.
It wasn't a full on rocker, but it
And
was
the-
definitely wasn't a ballad. It was
Definitely from a concert we have seen
Yeah,
other
yeah,
songs
we-
from, because I recognize the fans of the girl.
Yep.
It just dawned on me, the lead sister, can I say that? The lead instead of lead singer, it's the lead sister.
okay. The one on guitar.
She
Yeah.
reminds me of
Daniela.
Yeah, the
Danny.
yeah, the ones on the left of the
Yeah.
drummer, right,
Yeah.
right of us.
Yes.
She reminds me of my first grade best friend, Beth Geen. She'd be fun to bring on. This is her genre of music,
Okay.
and she's expressive, but she looks. Well, when we were young, she looked like that. And then,
Nice.
there was something about her head movement that reminded me of being in first and second grade, hanging out with more children.
Very cool.
These girls, I want them to be bigger. I
They're-
mean, I want them to be more well known.
They're just
you
not
guys
as
travel. Please come up to Alaska.
they're a bit like a band like Nightwish, only in the sense of they're not that huge in the U.S. yet.
Yet.
But they're right. Nightwish may
Yet.
never be. These guys are definitely going to be. But they're very big in a
Nightwish
lot of.
should be.
They should be. But
My
let's not
God,
get into
bless
that. But these girls are
Nightwish.
very, as the people mentioned in the comments, they are very big in other places. It just hasn't quite got up here. And the other thing that's changed a lot that,
need to bring them up here.
old people like us don't pay attention to,
They're old.
that if you look on Spotify streams and things like that, rock music isn't it's like
not the
third or
same.
fourth.
Yeah.
Hip hop and rap and pop and all these things are ahead of it
What
as
is-
far as
what is
streams. So
hip-hop?
like kids today aren't getting fed this rock music. They're getting
Yeah.
fed pop music and hip hop music and rap music and things before they ever hear any rock music. So that, especially in this country, so
Why
that's
people need
that's
to get away from the radio. No offense, I listen.
and, well, it's more Spotify and things that they're listening to, but still, it's what gets pushed. It's different, but it's still like the radio.
I got all choked up. I got all choked up.
He's been bugling it. Hopefully, we can get some sponsors out of this, right?
Oh my gosh,
No, I'm
the
good.
bugle went down the wrong hole.
You guys see what I deal with.
You're welcome. I mean,
Anyway,
if you're not having fun, don't do it.
right? We're not single-handedly doing it,
Look,
but
I'm
we're
not
doing.
the only one.
Yep, but we're doing the best we can to spread the word of the warning.
He
The
says-
warning army is
he
army is helping.
He said spread.
Shh.
I
Quiet.
know what you're talking about. Oh,
She's Carrie.
Jeremy. He's spreading happiness and goodness. And music.
Check
videos.
out the warning more and more.
Check them out, but don't do it in a creepy way.
Right.
You know.
Remember.
support them.
Kindness is free.
Do it with a smile.
When you're out and about today, make sure you live it up some. Later.
Peace.